Hi everyone, this is Killshot from 999 Gaming doing a video for The Walking Dead Road to Survival, and this is Epic 5-Star Army Update, March 27, 2016, and I want to start out by saying Happy Easter to everyone. So if you guys are having a wonderful holiday, I want to give some special shout outs to a few people who had messaged me either in-game, on server, or on YouTube. So Fort Ham Time, I don't know what it means, but I like it. William, what's up? Negan, and I know it's pronounced Negan, so I'm going to get some flack for that, but I guess this is the Georgia pronunciation. It's Negan. 999 Gamer, what's up? Cameron. Cameron said, it was an honor to be raided by you. Well, thank you. I will try to raid you more often. Let's see, who else we got? We got the Gaming Bender. We got Michael the Champ, who does not like when I say Michonne or Coral or Durl. So, sorry, that's the Georgia in me, buddy. Let's see. Trick Shotting for Life. Illuminati, the official one, and Stormin Norman. I want to say what's up to all of you guys, and a whole lot of other people. And I'm going to get to you guys a little bit later because you guys are server specific, and I'm going to be visiting your server. But you know, DS Dead, Drunken Ronin, D's Nuts, Mindspire, Naruto, all of you guys, I appreciate what you guys do, and I will be visiting your servers. We'll talk about that a little bit later. And thanks for letting your factions know, because a lot of new factions, a lot of new subscribers are starting to watch the videos. And look, and I've never ever claimed to be the best at this game. I'm not. You know, I'm a small fish. But I create the forum for a lot of the great players to come and talk about it. So that really is the purpose of these Walking Dead videos, is to get a lot of you guys all together. Some people, some really good knowledge in game. Some people, you know, message me and let me know things that are coming out in advance. And also one of the things that we may be talking about in the future, I mentioned this, I gave kind of a little nugget about it in the past, is the 999 first responders. I want to do something for some of you guys, because there's some people on my channel that are just awesome that, you know, you leave a comment, and before I even comment, there's 3 or 4 other people that will answer your question. And I know you can find some of that on the forums, but I think a lot of times you find it faster here. So thanks to all of you guys. So with that being said, let's talk about the Epic 5-Star Army, show you guys what I've been working on a little bit. I did work a little bit during the Level Up tournament as well too, but there's some, honestly, I haven't touched yet. Caroline, this is my second Caroline, still level 50, tier 1, not doing anything with her right now. I may put her on a defensive team a little bit longer, a little bit later on when I have both Carolines leveled up. Let me think about that a little bit more, but right now she's just not the #1 priority. The main Caroline is, and you'll see what I did with that a little bit. I think I added a couple levels to Slick Rick here, so he's up to level 43, 5-star, tier 4. We're going to max him out at some point. This was a big move for me. So this Caroline is, obviously her adrenaline rush is topped out, but I got her to tier 3 within the last week, and also you can see up to level 41 within tier 3. And when I do the tier videos, I'm going to start trying to remember to do this, because people said, Kills, when you do the upgrade, show what the next upgrade is going to be. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now on a couple of them. You can see to take Caroline up to tier 4, I need a school bag, army walkie. Got those, got the gas mask. I actually got a 4th gas mask the other day, which was kind of cool. And now I just need 3 more scopes, and if I decide she's the one, it's going to go up. But, you know, with limited items, you know, especially the army walkie-talkie is needed in a lot of those. I don't know how many people I can take to tier 4. It's going to be a journey, no doubt about it. This one was a big move. You guys remember last week when I got the Alicia. You remember the 138 pack opening. Let's take a look at what we've been able to do with her so far. She's up to tier 2 already. Not as fast on the adrenaline rush as I want, but look, her recharge rate is awesome, and I got so many good things to say about this character. The first and foremost, I'd like to say her frontline support. It works so well with my red team, with Clementine, with Lee. And here's a little bit of the way it works. Clementine is almost like Connect 4, because you got to have everything adjacent, like Jesus. So if you hit the leader and you got 5 characters up, Clementine hits them all. Lee is a straight line. So, you know, if there's 2 in a row, you kind of got to strategize which ones you kill. The nice thing about Alicia, she hits 2. So if there's only 2 and there's space in between both of those, she's still hitting them both, which is awesome. And as that adrenaline rush charges up faster, you know, think about this. Somebody hits Caroline because she's a real heavy healer, and then Alicia's AR tops off. You get that adrenaline rush, so you're taking 2 of them down and then immediately re-healing Caroline, which could keep her up for another level, and then heal 3 of them. So the synergy of the team I'm working on, I really like it. So, and I know you guys give me some flack with the red team in the past, because it was, obviously it was Lori and it was Dale and it was Rosita, but not just because they're 5-stars. The abilities of these 5-stars are really solid. Rick, to be honest with you, might be one of the weaker ones of the 5-stars that I have right now, but if he's able to stay up with his AR, I mean, it's normal, 76 recharge rate. Obviously, you know, the 30% attack is going to be huge, but it takes so long for that to tick. By that time, Clementine and Alicia's already gotten theirs off. So let's go forward. See Clem. Clem is 8 out of 8, super fast. 58 AP recharge rate. That dot, pretty awesome, especially, like I said before, you play like Connect 4, you got everything adjacent. So think about that. If it's a heavy defensive team and you're able to put that dot on, a 750 damage per turn and 5 characters are up. So 2 or 3 turns, it's definitely going to tick away. Really like both those characters, actually. So Andrea, have not done a whole lot with Andrea. Honestly, I've been a little lazy with the blue. I'll get there, but there's so much blue out there. I'm gonna be like red renowned. I'm gonna be the person hopefully can change red, or at least the concept of red for a while. Glenn, I did level Glenn up a little bit. I will use Glenn in some chucks and some specialty type of raids a little bit later on. All strong teammates get that 30% attack, and he is 4 out of 8 right now. I can get him down to about average. I don't think we can get his recharge rate down to fast, but we can probably keep him at a low normal. 30% attack, 40% defense for 2 turns. Pretty good rush. It's going to take a little. It's not going to be super fast in order to get that off, but if you keep him alive, I think it'll be a solid character. Tyrese, you guys know how good Tyrese is, and I didn't do anything with him with the level up tournament since the last video. Gator, I did level up Gator a little bit only because he's a rebel, and I had some rebel characters I sort of had to dump into him. I think I got his deep camo up 1 level, so it's 3 out of 10. It's still very, very slow. I mean, 148 AP, but for Walker levels, by the time it does go off, it's going to be like some free bloody shirts. So I don't know how good this is yet. When I get it leveled up, I'll let you guys know if he's solid. The verdict's still out, and I'll have to try him in a couple Walker stages. But with that slow AP, I don't even feel like experimenting with him right now, to be honest. And Morgan, I didn't do anything with Morgan. Morgan's still where he was. Same thing with Kenny. Lee, I think I did. I think I took Lee up a few levels there. As you can see, and his Adrenaline Rush, 9 out of 12. 88 AP. But it hits hard. I mean, that 425% damage to a line of enemies, it takes a while to get it to tick, but keep in mind, if Lee's getting hit in the beginning and he's taking that damage and building up that AR, and Alicia gets that front line hit, it can top him back off. If Caroline stays alive, so Lee has been a game breaker for me. And someone else said, this was a previous video, when the character kills an enemy, they regain 20% of their max, and someone said, that does not tick on his Adrenaline Rush. It actually does. So I've done several raids where I've hit with Lee's Adrenaline Rush and killed him with the Adrenaline Rush and got the 20% back. So I don't know if that was a bug early on that was fixed, but yeah, his AR does trigger his lifesteal, just so you guys know. Mark, didn't really do a lot with Mark either. He's still 5 out of 10. Oberson, same thing. He has not been my leader priority. So that's a little bit. I think I'm up to 14 5-stars. And I've spent quite a bit of time, especially with the level up tournament. Didn't finish in the top, probably 15 or 20 in the level up tournament. But it did end up like 75,000 renown points. So I was pretty comfortable with that. So decent showing. And you guys know I'm doing videos anyway, so I'm not sitting on characters just waiting for the level up tournament. It was just what I had on hand. So maybe one day I might bank a few and then try to make a run at it. But it's just not my priority right now. So once again, just want to say thanks to all of you guys. Hope you're having a great holiday. Give this video a thumbs up. Tell people in your faction, not only watch the videos, tell them to hit the subscribe button so we can create much, much more conversation. We're going to branch out, continue to do more games. This is pretty popular right now, and there's a lot of good people out there. But, join in some of the Walking Dead conversations, and we'll throw some random out there, best of the best too, just to create a little bit of extra dialogue. My name's Killshot. Thanks for everything you guys do, all the love, all the appreciation, right back at you. And we'll talk to you guys all multiple times today. I'll have several videos up for you guys. Peace.